Toronto company that has reimagined. Giftgowns is a Toronto company that has reimagined the hospital gown and made it comfortable, functional, and stylish as well. We have Jackie Moss, the founder and president, joining us now to tell us about your inspirational idea and your experience behind the idea. How did you come up with having this hospital gown reimagined and just rethought?
So I had a cardiac arrest and ended up in the hospital a few years ago. And while I was there, it occurred to me that kind of three things happen. First, you need to be cheered up, like you want to have a good memory or smile or kind of have something that makes you laugh. Second, you can actually get out of, you have to wear the blue gown for a while, but you can actually get out of the blue gown and into your own pajamas really early, but you actually can't because if you have an IV or you're wired up to something,
Right,
you can't
it's
get in
not
it,
made
it's
for it.
uncomfortable. It's just not made for it, and you can't get blood taken, all that kind of stuff. So you actually have to stay in the blue gown for longer than you actually have to. And the third is everybody wants to bring you something, like they want to bring you a gift, and there's not that many practical things to get someone in the hospital. I got like lots of flowers. It wasn't that I was so great or anything, but I had to send them home with the nurses. There wasn't room in the, there was nothing, they weren't really the right gift.
So this is the perfect gift because it's practical, something that someone can use while they're actually in the hospital.
Yeah.
So tell us about how this is different from the regular hospital gown, the design itself.
Okay. So firstly, they're really comfy cotton.
Yeah.
There's flannel. These ones are flannel, and then there's actually just real normal 100% cotton. They've got snaps down each of the sleeves, so you can open them up so you can get IV hooked in. You can breastfeed, do anything like that. And then the back, there's snaps all down the back, so your butt doesn't hang out.
It's not the free-flowing.
Yeah. You don't have the Jack Nicholson kind of thing in the hospital.
And what's great, too, is that they all have
and they have pockets. So you can have your phone, because often you're walking around the hospital if you're there for a while, and they've got pockets, and you can put your phone in and your keys or whatever you need to have.
Whatever you want in there as well. And the thing is, you were talking about wanting to be cheered up while you're in the hospital.
Yeah.
And what's more cheery than having either the bright colors and also the slogans? How did you come up with some of the slogans that we have here? I love this one. Well-behaved women seldom make history.
I know, isn't that too good? Well, all of them, other than that one, that's the only one that's not kind of somehow related to the hospital. That one was just too good. A friend of mine said, oh, you've got to do it. I was like, of course you have to. Because, just in terms of, like, if you're in the hospital and then you can always think of a funny story that you were with one of your friends and you were unwell behaved or whatever it is. But then the other ones are all kind of, they're sarcastic about the hospital or they're somehow related. The beat goes on. That was a friend of mine who did the hearts as a art installation. So I asked him if I could use them, and I was trying to think of what to put with them. I literally woke up in the middle of the night and thought the beat goes on because it's perfect, and the beat does go on, right? You're out of the hospital, or you're out of your surgery, or whatever.
You're recovering. You go on, right?
Yeah,
and then peace sign, of course.
Yeah, and I've got one tray chic and kind of all sorts of just keep calm and carry on. So kind of kitschy, funny things. I got some feedback that I didn't have enough male ones, so I did one. I'd rather be golfing.
And I noticed on your website as well, you have one of the male models there, and it's a big guy who is wearing one proudly, which is great.
Yeah.
Now, you get one of these. How do you get? What kind of reaction have you been getting from people who are in hospital and getting these as gifts?
I've had really great reaction. Really good reaction. They're saying it cheers them up. It's accessible. Works well. I had someone in New York who just delivered a baby who said it was amazing. It was a perfect thing to be wearing.
And someone tweeted not too long ago, it was Sherry saying,
isn't that amazing?
Yeah, I love my new hospital gown from Giftgowns, which is great. She said it was cozy. She got the pockets and the snaps down the back and the arms. It all worked out perfectly, which is great.
Yeah, and so I was delighted to see.
So if you know someone who's in a hospital right now and you want to be able to purchase one of these for them, where can you go? There's
at a number of hospitals in Toronto have them. St. Mike's have them, St. Joe's have them, Toronto General, and they have them in their gift shops. But I'm also selling them online. So my website's giftgowns.com. So you can go online and we can deliver it right to them.
And that's the thing. You don't have to pick it up and bring it to the hospital yourself. It can go straight to the patient and the loved one in there. All right. Thank you so much. That's a very inspiring story, Jackie. And for more information, of course, you can visit giftgowns.com. Is that correct? And you can visit breakfasttelevision.ca as well for more info. We're headed to break here on Breakfast Television. More BT when we come back. Stay with us.